Because now we're going to be able to wide guard. I think people don't know that Torterra has wide guard. Show me Dazzling Gleam. Woohoo, baby, Torterra. Torterra is having itself a show today. So we're going to be able to say bye-bye Miraidon. That's the quickest I've ever gotten rid of a Miraidon. Wow. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC Dove battles, and today we've got a sand team featuring Loaded Dice Torterra and Sand Rush Choice Banded EXCADRILL. A huge shout out to Mike from the Discord for creating this team and putting it out as the events code. I really appreciate it. Now, this is a sand team with none other than Tyranitar with the leftovers to set up the sand for us, and it's a very bulky set, which could do a pretty good amount of damage with that Rock Slide, Knockoff, and Flying Terra Blast. And the nice thing is that this one does have Protect, so we could have the option of protecting against a Fighting type move or a Fairy type move and get some more leftovers to, you know, get some more HP back. Next up, we've got the Tornadus for speed control and weather control. Tornadus is really nice here because this kind of doesn't allow force us to bring Tyranitar into every single game in order for us to get the sand up. We also have Tornadus with the Sandstorm to get up the sand and allow EXCADRILL and Torterra to still thrive out here. And at the same time, we also have Tailwind to get some speed control, but this team is more so of a Trick Room kind of team. I think Trick Room is going to be our best choice of speed option and speed control, and I think we're going to be clicking Trick Room more often than not because the only Pokemon here with speed investment is going to be the EXCADRILL, who is maxed out in speed, and with that Sand Rush ability, going to be really fast. Everyone else has literally zero speed investment. Dialga, Tyranitar, Torterra, and Gallade have no speed investment whatsoever. Neither does the Tornadus. Tornadus doesn't have any speed control whatsoever as well. So I think more often than not, we're going to be setting up Trick Room, hence why we have the Glade here with that Sharpness and Dimensional Herb, just in case we do get taunted. Turn one, we still can't set up that Trick Room. And then we got Sacred Sword, Wide Guard, Imprison, and Trick Room. So Imprison is going to be nice to kind of imprison those opposing Wide Guard users and force them not to go for the Wide Guard, and then allow us to go for EQ and just do a ton of damage. So that's going to be really cool. Next up, we've got the EXCADRILL, like I said, going to be the fastest Pokemon on this field. It's got the Sand Rush and the Choice Band. It's rocking Iron Head, Poison Jab, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. 4 really strong moves with a bunch of coverage. And I think EXCADRILL is going to be the one to carry us in these matches because really fast, can hit really hard, especially with that Choice Band. It's got the power, it's got the juice. And then finally, we got the Torterra, the Grass Starter from Sinnoh, with the Loaded Dice and that Shell Armor to avoid us from getting critical hit every single time, and that we land our multi-hitting moves at least 4 times with that Loaded Dice. It's rocking Bullet Seed and Rock Blast, which are going to get boosted by the Loaded Dice, and then we've also got EQ as a stab spread move to do a bunch of damage. And we're also rocking Wide Guard, so we have 2 Wide Guard options and users in this team, which is going to be really nice to protect us against those Dazzling Gleam, Asher Barrage, Glacial Land. So gonna be really nice. I think we have a pretty good shot with this team, even though we're using a lot of off-meta Pokemon. I think we have a really good chance. Oh, and we also got Dialga. Everybody say hi to Dialga. Origin form Dialga is just regular Steel Dragon type with Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, Protect. Really strong Pokemon. It's one Pokemon that we can stand next to Torterra and EXCADRILL whenever we want to go for EQ, because Dialga has that Telepathy, which will take no damage from spread moves from that we go for. So that's gonna be really nice. But yeah, that is the squad. Super excited to give Torterra a shot in Regulation G. So let's get right into these battles with Loaded Dice Torterra and Choice Band EXCADRILL and try to get some dubs. All right, we got a battle against Amaya. We're gonna call her Amaya. And it's going to be a prevalent rain team with Kyogre and the Dondozo and Tatsugiri. That's scary. That is scary right there. 2 big fishies ready to attack, but we got sand. We got sand ready to roll. Torterra looks really good here with Bullet Seed. That can do a lot of damage into Kyogre and the Dondozo, and Rock Blast can do great damage into the Talonflame, so that's really good option for us. I think instead of bringing Tornadus, I'm also going to go for Gallade and Torterra lead. Bring T-Tar in the back and bring Dialga. I'm going to go more so Trick Room with this team. More so Trick Room. Glade can do really good with Sacred Sword, where it just hits you for regular damage, ignoring your defensive changes. So this Dondozo, if it gets a +2 in defense, we can easily ignore that with Sacred Sword, which should be really good. And I think what they're going to lead here is going to be, well, the 4 Pokemon is probably going to be Kyogre, Talonflame, Dondozo, and Tatsugiri. They have no need for Raichu here. Yeah, there's 2 of them. That's 2 of them right there. Now they could rock a... I'm gonna go Trick Room. I'm gonna Terrasilize into Steel, because they could just rock a simple Brave Bird into my Torterra. And I really don't want to deal with that. So we're going to go Trick Room. I'm going to Terrestrialize into Steel and go for a Rock Blast here. And just get rid of the South Lane right away. They could just throw a Brave Bird and protect the Dondozo. I see that happening. I don't think they swap into Tatsugiri here. It'd be too early. I think they want to set up a little bit, maybe pick up a couple KOs. Yep, they're not swapping. And we're going to Terrestrialize into Steel. Simply because Brave Bird and Flare Blitz, I don't take a lot of damage. And if anything, they're going to go for Brave Bird here since they do have Gale Wings ready to go. So I like the idea of just going into the Steel Terror. And there's a Protect on the Dondozo, baby. Let's go. We read that way too easily. Brave Bird into you, into Gallade. No shot. What kind of uncommon sense is that? That makes 0 sense. Brave Bird into Gallade? I was worried about the Torterra. That's not good. That's not good. That's really not good at all. Go to Dialga here. Oh, that's really not that good. Tatsugiri comes out now. Oh, it's empty Kyogre. Wide Guard has to be a play here. They definitely got to go Water Spout. What? Why? What do you? What is that? What is that dumb play? You fade out Kyogre swap just to bring in Tatsugiri and get the rain up? That is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my life. And now they're gonna Terrestrialize. Cool. Well, one of us is going down here. Wave Crash is gonna do way too much damage here. Grass Terra, okay. You have Ice Beam for that. Torterra really isn't doing much anymore either. Show me EQ. I would love to see EQ here. EQ wouldn't be too bad. Oh, let's go. All right, let's go. Okay. Whew. So we got a little unlucky here, but worked out at the end there. Drawing Pulse is unfortunately gonna miss. I hate that it doesn't just swap over. Doesn't make sense. Now, do I just rock Ice Beam here and go for another Wide Guard? Or do I swap into T-Tar and get the Rain, Sandstorm up? Let's swap in T-Tar. I know they're rocking EQ. I know going for Wide Guards is the right play. But I don't think they're going to go double EQ. Especially after seeing me go for... Yep, there we go. Wave Crash. Into T-Tar though, which is kind of unfortunate. Because that just deletes me. Wow. Wow. That just destroyed me. And that's all the recoil it takes? Give me a freeze. I want a freeze. That's actually really good damage. Give me a freeze. No freeze. But now we have dominant weather for the remainder of this guy's existence because they can't swap into they can't swap into Kyogre here. Do I rock another Wide Guard here? I think I will. That's fine, you just protect. That's fine. They're gonna see the white card, so that means they're not gonna go for another EQ here, which keeps my Dialga safe. Dialga, I need the damage output here. The good thing is that Buffets kind of negates the leftovers that they're having right now. But I don't know if we're in range for another Ice Beam to KO. Don't think we are. We're gonna try though. We're gonna go Ice Beam, and we're gonna go Bullet Seed. This way, if Ice Beam does KO, which I think it will, but I don't know if we survive a Wave Crash here. We do. Now Ice Beam's gonna KO the Dondozo. Bye bye Dondozo. Now Bullet Seed is gonna transfer over to the Tatsugiri. Is this gonna be enough damage? No, I don't know. It has taken some chip already. Bullet Seed's gonna connect. That's doing great damage. That's 2. We're guaranteed 4, so I think we KO with the Buffets at least. Let's go, baby. Bye bye Tatsugiri. Let's go. That is huge KO right there. That is a huge hang on from the Torterra. A +2 Wave Crash surviving that is insane. That is massive right there. They already did waste their Terastization. And Dialga wins this match every day because all they can go for is Origin Pulse, Water Spout, Ice Beam, and Thunder. The only move that's neutral to Dialga is going to be the Ice Beam. So I'm going to go Dragon Pulse and Wide Guard. Just keep it safe. Keep it nice and safe. I don't want them landing a Water Spout. Origin Pulse, fine, I'll take that, but Water Spout does way too much damage. So Wide Guard's going to fly. Torterra coming in clutch in this match. Wow, who would have thought it? They do go for the Ice Beam, that's fine. Not doing enough damage to KO, and Dragon Pulse is going to launch. Doing decent damage. I think now it's double attack. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Torterra, you did fantastic already. Maybe we shouldn't have Wide Guard the last turn, but I think we're still fine. All we need is 3 Dragon Pulses here. Correct? Yeah, we need one more. We need one more. Water Spell's not going to do enough damage. Origin Pulse isn't either, so I think we just rip a Dragon Pulse and we should be good here. Unless they get Ice Beam Freeze, that's the only way we can lose this match right now. But we don't get it. Let's go, baby. Dragon Pulse is going to land, going to KO the Kyogre, and that is GG's. Torterra, the MVP of this match right here. Surviving a +2 Wave Crash, getting some important Wide Guards off. Let's go, baby. GG's. All right, we got a Sun Team with Scizor. Oof. Oh, let's go. Low kicks too. Oh, I didn't see the low kicks. I gotta start making some teams with some of these spicy Pokemon. Scizor, low kicks. I gotta put them in these regulation G squads and show them and showcase them. Exactly how we do with Torterra here. We just slap a Torterra into the team, make it do some work, make it pick up some KOs, and we're having a great time here. So Sun versus Sand. Definitely want our Sand boost. T-Charge looks really, really good here. They might even want to lead the Koraidon, just try to go for Collision Course into T-Tar. So I really don't. What's your Terra? You're flying, I believe, right? Could rock a flying Terra Blast there. A lot of good options here. A lot of good options. A lot of good options here. They don't really have any spread moves besides Heat Wave on Chi-Yu. I think I like this. Torterra, you can sit this one out. Even though Torterra looked really good. Even though Torterra looks really good, let's just go with this. Torterra Rock Blast can do super effect into Gyarados, Chi-Yu, and the low kicks. But Bullet Seed doesn't really provide much damage output here. And if Koraidon, when and if it terrestrializes to fire. So you lead Chi-Yu and low kicks. Perfectly fine for me here. First impression is definitely going to be flying here. I wonder to attack with Bleak one here. Let's just set up Tailwind. I'm gonna protect because I know first impression's coming out here. Don't really want to deal with that. And then we have a chance of dodging the heat wave, so I'll take that. And they got Terrasite right off the rip. Probably low kicks into bug if I had to guess. No, Shiu actually. Into ground. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting to say at least. But we're just gonna protect our T-Tar, keep it nice and safe. I want to see what they go for. First impression is definitely flying out here first. Yep. We blocked that, and they're probably just going for heat wave. Tailwind launch is giving us speed control now. And heat wave. Tornadus, can you dodge it? No, you cannot. But you should be able to survive one, right? Yeah. Nice, beautiful. So buffets are gonna start flying through. They don't necessarily have a safe swap into anyone, really. Who's faster to you two? Okay, it's gonna be you. Now, there's a good chance that we miss Bleak Wind Storm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna do Terrasite into flying, go Flying Terra Blast into this slot, and I'm gonna double in with Bleak Wind Storm. This way, if Bleak Wind Storm doesn't connect, we still are KOing the low kicks, and they are swapping. So whoever comes in here is gonna take 2 flying type moves. Please show me it's Koraidon. Oh, let's go, baby. So that's me. They didn't let me finish. So the reason why I doubled into that low kicks with a flying type move is because they were either gonna 1 swap into weather control here, or 2, just in case it did say it with low kicks, we would be able to survive KO it whether we miss Bleak Wind Storm or not, because Bleak Wind Storm isn't 100% accurate. But now we aren't gonna KO this Koraidon with Bleak Wind Storm, but we will be able to KO it with the Flying Terra Blast. So Bleak Wind Storm double connects. It's really, really good. Terra Blast is gonna launch, and that's gonna be bye-bye Koraidon. Hopefully they can get a miss on Heat Wave here, because if Heat Wave double connects, we might be screwed with T-Tar here. They do double connect. And that's exactly what I was worried about. That's exactly what I was worried about. Now the issue becomes that they have full weather control. Like, full weather control. Okay. Not great. Rillaboom. Rillaboom is horrible here. Because all they're going to do is fake out Heat Wave. Just double this Shiu. They can only fake out 1, and we're outspeeding because of Tailwind here. So I'm hoping that they fake out. Okay, would have preferred the Ice Beam to land, but that's fine. Choice Band Iron Head, come on, give me a flinch at least. Pick up the KO. That's all we needed, baby. That's all we needed. So that was the play. Double into that Shiu. They could only fake out 1 of us. We're outspeeding because of Tailwind. Boom. Shiu's gone. Let's go. Thank you, Excadrill. Thank you, Excadrill. Now they're down to Rillaboom and low kicks. We still we're not over. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. We were definitely sitting in a lot better position than we were before. Ice Beam, and I could just double Iron Head into you. Yeah. Should try to get rid of this Rillaboom. Iron Head gonna fly. Do great damage onto this Rillaboom. Ice Beam's gonna fly again, and bye-bye Rillaboom. Can't even attack, baby. Good job with your fake out. That's all you're doing. That's all you did this whole match. What's low kicks going for? Axe kick. Fair enough. Fair. Hold up. It is Life Orb. Tailwind peters out. Oof. Okay, I gotta protect you. They're probably gonna go for axe kick again. And if They miss, they lose HP, I believe. Yep, we block it. Yep. Show me some HP lost. Yup. Let's go. Okay. Realistically speaking, the only thing, there's no way a low kick beats a Dialga. If it does, fair play, hands down, amazing, great stuff. There's no shot. Absolutely no shot. You can pick up a one-hit KO on Dialga. It is a base 120 move though. Let's go Dragon Pulse. That's our last turn. They do land the axe kick. It doesn't KO, baby. Oh my goodness, what fear. And it was life orb boosted, so that was another thing to consider. But Dragon Pulse is gonna fly into low kicks, and that's gonna be GG's. Huge protect that turn to let this thing take at least 50% HP, so that way one Dragon Pulse can KO. GG's, baby. What a game. Let's go. GG's. All right, we've got Miraidon. So this is gonna be the ultimate test for this squad. We're 2-0 with the team so far. Let's see if we can close this out and go 3-0. But it's Miraidon. And Miraidon is definitely a tough cookie to go against. Now, Excadrill, Torterra, both ground types, which could, you know, do what they need to do. We resist the electric type moves. We have no form of terrain control. Tough. This one's tough. This one's real tough because they definitely want to lead the Ogerpon as well. Ogerpon could be a lead for them. I kind of do want to go into Gallade. Maybe get up a Trick Room. Do I leave Excadrill behind here? I might. No, but that speed control at the end could be really, really good. You know what? I think we're going to this. And this. There's no point in setting up Tailwind. 0 point. Let's do this. Screw it. Maybe I should have let. I maybe should have led Tyranitar instead of the Dialga, but it's fine. It's fine. Like that gradual chip could help us out, but it's okay. This is gonna be tough. This will not be a sweep. An electric type Pokemon, man. Now the lovely thing is that only one of them can terrestrialize into something that isn't electric. I do want to protect here. I'll protect EQ. I know I don't need to protect with Dialga, but no, I don't need to protect Dialga. I just don't. Just in case of Fairy Terra. You're terrestrializing. Show me the Fairy Terra on this Miraidon, please. If we get this right, this is GG's. It is going to be Miraidon. Give me Fairy. Okay. We're cooking, ladies and gentlemen. We're cooking. Fairy Terra on Miraidon. Fake out into the Torterra. We'd love to see that. Dazzling's going to fly. That's not going to KO my Dialga here. Almost KOs Torterra, but doesn't KO. Flash Cannon gonna rip. How much damage are we doing here? It's really good. Really good damage right there. That's really good damage. But now we are a little bit behind. Because realistically speaking, I wanted to KO this Miraidon. I was hoping... I was hoping for a little bit of a KO there. This one's tough. Okay. Who's coming in here? It's actually really good for us. Because now we're gonna be able to wide guard. I think people don't know that TORTERRA has wide guard. Show me Dazzling Gleam. Woohoo, baby, TORTERRA! TORTERRA is having itself a show today. So we're gonna be able to say bye-bye Miraidon. That's the quickest I've ever gotten rid of a Miraidon. Wow. We beat a Miraidon, and now we destroyed Miraidon. Point blank is that we destroyed Miraidon. Even if we don't win this game, we destroyed Miraidon. Like, he's done. He's like, he shouldn't play VGC anymore. He should be not allowed in Regulation G anymore. He's done for. He's done. Ironhead's gonna fly back through. We're doing a really good job of wasting out these terrain turns. I'm just gonna go Flash Cannon into you, and I'm gonna rock an EQ. Yeah, they're probably just gonna fake out my. Oh no, they don't fake out anyone. Oh, fair play. We still get the Flash Cannon off though. Onto Focus Sash. Okay, that's actually really good. And Drain Punch. That's fine. Dialga, you did fantastic. You did really, really good there. Now, they already wasted Terastization, which is really good for us. And we're going to do this. Now, I'm pretty certain my Excadrill is outspeeding this Whimsicott. So there's no point in protecting. There's no point in beating around the bush. I think we go straight into a Flying Terra Blast into you and rip a Choice Banded EQ. Because I was considering protecting T-Tart, letting the chip get rid of the Whimsicott, but we have Sand Rush, doubling our speed, making us faster. We can Terrasize into flying to be immune to ground type moves, be immune to that EQ, rip that into the Iron Hands, and that should be GG's. Right? Yeah. That's the play. Gonna withdraw the hands, that's perfectly fine. Don't mind that. Because Ferrograv is going to take an EQ and a Flying Terra Blast to the face. Got a +1 in defense, so it actually might be able to survive now. But here we go, baby. It's time to roll. It's time to get this dub. I'm surprised they didn't bring Power Flame Ogerpon. That was a pretty good selection into this squad. Fire side moves being super effective onto TORTERRA, Excadrill, and those neutral to my Dialga. That could have been really good. But EQ is going to launch, going to outspeed, going to get rid of the Whimsicott. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, Whimsicott. And do decent damage onto Ferrograv. Damn, that +1. That +1 really helping them out. Really, really helping them out. Terra Blast is going to launch. How much damage are we doing to this Ferrograv? Decent, 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 decent. That's not bad. Now Buffets are going to fly. But we do have leftovers, which is really good for us. We do have leftovers. Unfortunately, knockoff neither will KO. How many more turns of terrain to have? One, last one. Let's do this. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. They might be they might be setting up Trickomere then. Oh, that EQ does a ton of damage. Oh my goodness. They are setting up Trickom. Oh, can this Excadrill have Protect, please? Alright. Ferrograv is almost down. That AQ did a lot of damage. The only issue now here is that they're gonna simply Drain Punch into my Excadrill and get a ton of HP back. A ton of HP. Who's faster? Is Iron Hands faster than 50? I think it might be. Might be faster in Trick Room. Yeah, it's faster in Trick Room. We might lose this game. We very well might lose this game. Fair play though, fair play. Drain Punch is gonna launch into Excadrill, get him a ton of HP back. Yep. That's bye-bye Excadrill. Really good play for them. Back into the green. Now Wild Charge will be able to just KO here. Outplay, they have foul play as well. Wow. The perfect ending for them. Not picking up the KO there. Hold up, we might have a chance. We might have a shot here. This is a really good battle. I think this is the last turn of. We have 2 more Sandstorm turns. Let's see what they're rocking here. Let's just protect. Let's see what they're rocking. Imagine they have Supercell Slam. Drain Punch again. Why Drain Punch again? Was that a misclick? Was that my chance to win this game? Let's just rock Terra Blast. Do they not have an electric type move? Low kick? Iron Hands with no electric type move? Oh baby, we just went 3-3 with the Torterra squad, baby. Let's go. Oh my goodness. And it's not like Torterra didn't do work. It put in a bunch of work, baby. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The almighty Torterra coming in clutch and destroying Regulation G. Wow. Torterra did a bunch of work. This whole team was really good. Defeating a Koraidon, defeating a Miraidon. What was the first match we played? What was the first match we played? I don't remember what the first match was, but point is we beat both box cover legendaries of Generation 9, Miraidon and Koraidon, destroying them with this squad. Excadrill and Torterra doing a ton of work. Torterra with that Wild Guard coming in clutch so many times. Oh, Kyogre was the first one we won. But yeah, that Wild Guard coming in so clutch in the first and third match. Just simply amazing stuff from that Torterra today. Really awesome stuff. Mike, you did an amazing team here today. Really good job. This team is fantastic and really good. You guys should definitely give it a try. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.